Thanks for waiting. It's Kitsune Udon. My name's Taichi Sawatari. I'm 31 and quit my day job to open my own udon restaurant, which was my lifelong dream. I've been pursuing the best flavor ever since I fell in love with the kitsune udon I ate at a udon restaurant when I was a kid. This is a little different. When I was a student, I worked part-time at a restaurant and made udon almost every day at home. I was working hard to recreate the taste of the restaurant called Suzuhana, which no longer exists. Well, the kitsune udon here is exquisite. No matter how many times I eat it, I never get tired of it. You're a big deal, despite being young. Oh, thank you. Fortunately, the number of customers are steadily increasing. The number of regular customers has also increased. Some people are fans of the taste, while others like the casual atmosphere. Kitsune udon and meat udon. Got it. Please wait a moment. Today will be another day like any other. That's what I thought. But... Welcome! Heh! A new customer has arrived. He looks arrogant. There is an udon restaurant in a place like this? I'm surprised you're surviving. How are they marketing this place? I'm at a loss as to how to deal with this arrogant man. Please take a seat. I heard it's a well-regarded udon restaurant, but it looks so poor. I guided him to his seat, but his attitude hasn't changed. What are your orders? Huh? What do you recommend? Kitsune udon. Kitsune udon? Heh! Does anyone eat that kind of ancient food these days? If you're not ordering, it'll be an inconvenience to other customers, so could you please leave? Are you talking about these folks? These people are gonna complain to me? Please don't make a loud noise like that. You're the only one who can complain to me like that around here. I'll admit you have guts though. Then the man slammed the glass on the ground. Other customers screamed. Please leave, and you will not be allowed to enter the store anymore. You're banning me? Do you know who I am? That's interesting. Watch what happens now. Shortly after that, the number of customers suddenly stopped. Even the regulars stopped coming. That man seems to be famous in this area, and I'm being harassed because I offended him. That's crazy. If this continues, I'll be in the red. I started this restaurant with barely enough savings. I don't have much runway. It'll be very bad if the deficit continues. I wonder what I should do with tomorrow's purchases. Oh crap! The rent is due the day after tomorrow! At that moment, I heard the sound of the entrance door opening for the first time in a long while. I look back with joy. Welcome! Huh? There was no one there, and all I could see in the distance were people passing by indifferently on the street. I thought it was a customer, but it wasn't. Oh man. Finally, I'm hallucinating. Here. Huh? Ah! When I looked down toward the voice, I saw a small old man there. This is Mr. Goto, a regular customer. I apologize for this. It's alright. I'm used to it. Did something go wrong? The man who caused a fuss here that day seemed to be quite a powerful figure around here. Ryozo Mabuchi. If that man told people not to come here, no one would disobey. So why do you still come? Me? Well, it's because it's delicious. Thanks for the great meal. Oh, thank you. Even after that, the customers never returned, and my store was in a state of disrepair. One day, I started thinking about when I should close it, and... Welcome. Whoa, what a beautiful person. When she came in, it felt like the gloomy store suddenly became brighter. Like when a candle lights up for a moment before it burns out. Oh, please take any seat. Well, it's all empty though.
Kitsune udon, please.
Yes, please wait a moment. I feel like she's staring at me. It feels like I'm being sucked into her eyes.
It's a nice shop. I like it. It calms me down.
Oh, thank you. I get really shy when people stare at me. While thinking that, I quickly moved my hand.
Delicious! Wow! It's so delicious! The fried tofu is exquisite! The umami is so rich and it's so fluffy and soft! This is hard to come by! Where did you train?
I'm self-taught. I've been making it almost every day since I was a student.
Wow, that's amazing! This is truly amazing! I wonder if even those who have trained can do it.
She compliments me as soon as she took a bite of my fried tofu. I'm a little overwhelmed. Oh, she's more talkative than I thought.
It was delicious. Thank you for the meal.
Thank you.
Can I ask? I might be a little rude, but
Yes?
if it's so delicious, why are there no customers?
I'm at a loss for words, but it might be a good idea to talk to someone about it. I told her about my encounter with that man that day, and about that man's power that I heard afterwards. That man was born into a family that has owned a massive area of land for generations, and owned several companies in the food and construction industries. There are a lot of people around here who are doing business with them, so it seems like they can't resist him. It seems like Mabuchi is going around saying bad things about this shop, so even the regulars were told not to come again.
So you're on the verge of bankruptcy. That's terrible.
It can't be helped. I'll start over again somewhere else. I don't know how many years from now, though.
Let's fight.
Huh?
What is your name?
My name is Taichi Sawatari.
Sawatari Taichi-san. You did nothing wrong. We shouldn't tolerate this. My name is Kanai Suzuya. I'll definitely bring back your customers.
The woman, who introduced herself as Kanae Suzuya, suddenly started calling in customers loudly. What? What are you doing? Suzuya-san?
Please call me Kanai Taichi-san. As you can see, I'm calling in customers. Try Taichi's udon noodles!
Kanae-san, why?
Because I want to. Taichi-san, please just make udon noodles. The best kitsune udon in Japan! Try Taichi's udon!
From then on, every day at noon, she came over and did that. Kanae-san, you're doing this every day. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I want to eat your udon forever. I'm doing it for myself. Welcome! One person? Here, it's a customer.
Welcome! And Kanae-san seems to have done a lot of other things to help me bring back customers. She asked me a lot about Ryozo Mabuchi's characteristics, so I told her. But I hope she doesn't do anything dangerous. Hey, where are you going? This path leads to that udon shop over there. You're not going to eat there, are you? Huh? No, I just happen to have something to do over there. Hey, I know this, okay? You used to go there every day, right? Even if you try to hide it, there's no point.
That's Ryozo Mabuchi, huh? He's just as disgusting as Taichi-san said. Sorry. You're a regular of Taichi, the udon shop, right?
Well... The man is timid, but Kanae doesn't care and continues talking.
Oh, I am by no means a suspicious person. I'm just helping Taichi. Taichi's kitsune udon is delicious, right? It would be a waste not to be able to eat such delicious food anymore. So, if you know any other regulars, please let me know.
After a while, The number of customers gradually increased. What's more, I don't know what she had done, but she's even brought back all the regulars. We managed to get back into the black. This is all thanks to Kanae-san. I'm really thankful to you.
No, it's because Taiji's udon is delicious. Otherwise, you wouldn't have so many customers.
No, I think Kanae-san's charm also worked tremendously. That's what I thought, but I couldn't say it out loud. After business hours, I wanted to hear the answer to the question I've had since that day, so I asked again. That day was the first time we met. Why are you doing all this for me?
Normally, you wouldn't go this far, right? Am I weird?
No, I just thought it was strange.
Is it not enough to say that the udon here was so delicious that I wanted to help you?
Oh, if you don't want to say it, it's okay. I can't thank you enough. My shop has regained the energy it once had, but of course, that man didn't stay silent forever. Oh, hey, Mr. Poor Udon Shop owner. I'm glad to see it's thriving. Ryoso Mabuchi, you're prohibited from entering. I don't care. You guys have some guts, huh? No matter what I said, you're still coming to this place. How many of you are still able to survive even if you lost business ties with us? You won't even be able to slurp up the crappy udon soup here, right? Mabuchi hurled foul language not only at me, but also at our valued customers. It's simple. Will you follow me, your biggest client, or that poor udon chef? Which one is better? Where does the future lie?
The shop is on the verge of bankruptcy just because of this guy? Ugh, it's so terrible.
Mabuchi's insults became more and more incoherent. It's clearly business interference. I was at my limit. However, Kanae-san moved a split second before I could move.
Lame.
What?
I don't know how much power you have, but what's the fun in showing it off? So lame.
What? Who are you?
An office worker around there who loves udon. Isn't that power something you got from your parents? You're mistaking it for your own power. You're so lame, so uncool, so pitiful! Taichi-san, on the other hand, relies on his own skills. He's so cool, the best god of udon! You're just a dirty bug that's stuck in your parents' shin hair. God or bug, which side do you think people will choose?
You. Kanae finally said something that everyone wanted to say but couldn't say. Mabuchi's face quickly turned red with anger. So it's you, huh? The woman sneaking around convincing people to come here. I was looking for you. Come here.
Ah!
Stop it! You wanna fight? Fine. Where should we do it? Here? Is it okay if your important shop becomes a mess? He's huge. I flinched for a moment, but I can't get scared off here. If you can't fight with words, you're gonna fight with fists? You have no brain. I won't do it. My hands are for making udon. You're a nuisance to other customers. Just leave. Hey, you're so lame. And other customers? I told you, these guys are... At that moment, about 10 regulars in the shop stood up all at once and approached Mabuchi with great pressure. What are you guys doing?
Huh, these people won't obey you anymore.
Huh?
I went around, listening to their stories. It seems like everyone is so frustrated about you.
That's right! You've been acting like a big shot, but let me eat whatever I want! I see. I'm gonna end all your contracts.
If you do that, won't you be the one in trouble? Do you have anywhere else you can order your supplies from?
Yeah, that's right. You're the one who will be in trouble.
If you can do it, do it. You're not the only buyer we have.
What? I'll show you what happens if I get serious. I can even move politicians.
In the midst of all the commotion, Mabuchi's smartphone rang.
What? I'm busy, so... What? The tax bureau is coming?
His expression suddenly changed after hearing the word tax.
Drive them back now! You idiot! Don't show them that!
It seems that one of Mabuchi's restaurants was subject to an unannounced tax investigation. It was obvious from the way he was panicking that he's done something shady.
What about our accountant? Tch, that old man. He's useless.
Give it up already.
Eh? What, old man? Get lost.
My name is Goto from the Kita tax office.
Huh?
Ryozo Mabuchi. I was conducting an internal investigation at the restaurant you own. We have begun a tax investigation today, as we have found that there are serious doubts about the contents of your tax return.
Wait a minute! This is not what you think! I didn't mean to do anything wrong!
That's something we will find out through this investigation. Regarding this restaurant of yours, there is a suspicion that you simply threw away the invoices and made your sales appear unreasonably low.
Oh, I didn't do that. There's no way I would do that.
I wonder what we will find out about other companies you own.
There's nothing wrong with them.
For later investigations, I'll be asking all of these people, your clients, to cooperate with us. I sincerely hope the order amount for your account book and the order amount for their account books match.
Oh, you guys! I mean, dear clients, we have known each other for a long time, right? Please help me, okay? Hey?
Ha! What are you saying now?
Cornered, Ryozo Mabuchi's complexion went back and forth between white, red, blue, and purple. In the end, he completely panicked and fell to his knees, crying like a kid.
I apologize for everything I've done so far. I can't face my grandpa or daddy anymore. Please help me. Help!
The customers went back to eating their meals, ignoring Mabuchi, who continued to cry. After a while, Mabuchi seemed to have given up and went home, unsteady on his feet.
Yeah! Hooray!
The customers cheered. It seems like Dawn has finally arrived in this town. When I heard that the regular customer, who called himself Goto, was a tax officer, I was as surprised as Mabuchi. Mr. Goto? Could it be that you're doing some internal investigation at my shop as well?
Oh, Taiji-san, is there something that concerns you?
No way! Didn't I tell you? I come here just because your food is delicious. I happened to pass by this place while I was scouting around Mabuchi's restaurant. I tried your udon, and it was so delicious. There's something very nostalgic about the kitsune udon here. It tastes a lot like the kitsune from the udon restaurant I used to go to. Their kitsune was great too. Maybe that udon shop.
Isn't that Suzuhana?
That's right! Oh, what? Oh, did you guys know? It was definitely a famous shop. Their kitsune udon was popular.
Well, I'm the daughter of the owner who used to run that shop.
Huh? Kanae-san, you are? You're from Suzuhana? Oh, come to think of it, I can kind of see the resemblance of the shop owner.
So, wasn't the first time I met you, Taichi-san. I've met you before.
What? I got so much information all at once that my brain couldn't keep up with it.
When I was little, I often played in front of the shop. One day I fell down and cried a lot. A boy customer came out of the shop and asked me if I'm okay. He put bandages on me and gave me sweets. He was very kind to me. That was the first time I thought a guy was cool. The boy continued to come to the shop often after that. Each time I quietly watched him from the shadows. I always looked forward to the boy coming. I'm like this now, but back then, I was super shy and couldn't talk to anyone.
I remember that too, but ever since I spoke to her once, I never saw her again. That's how I remembered about her.
When I first came to the shop, I took a look at you and knew you were that boy. I was so happy when I realized that you were running an udon shop. The moment I took a bite of your kitsune udon, I realized that it tasted like Suzuhana's and I almost cried. So when I heard about Mabuchi's terrible harassment, I was really angry. So I immediately thought about helping you.
Oh, was that so? I vaguely remember the girl from that time, but I can't believe you were watching for so long.
It's scary, isn't it? That's why it was so hard to tell you.
By the way, young lady, I used to go there quite a bit too. Do you remember me?
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'm used to it. You must have been so absorbed in him.
After that, fraud was discovered in multiple companies owned by Ryozo Mabuchi. With the active cooperation of his clients, it did not take long to uncover all of his wrongdoings. Mabuchi was charged with tax evasion and found guilty. He gave up some real estate and companies to pay heavy taxes.
It's over for Mabuchi.
That's what was being whispered about in town. In fact, the Mabuchi family's influence rapidly declined. As a result of this, many business owners who did business with them saw their sales decline, but they were happy. Since then, Kanae has been spending time at my shop. We started talking about personal stuff as well. Why did Susanna close?
My father became sick, and due to the recession, he had no choice.
Is that so? That's a shame.
But it's okay, because you inherited the taste of Suzuhana.
I still have a long way to go. It's nowhere near their level.
It's okay. I will support you as your head waitress, so Taichi-san, you just need to make udon.
Thank you. I'm really indebted to you. Huh? The head waitress?
I've already quit my job.
My goodness, you serious?
You don't like that?
Oh, of course I like it. I'm so happy. But please take good care of me and my shop.
3 kitsune udon! Thanks for waiting!
Now we run the shop as a husband and wife. Kanae's influence is tremendous, and the shop became more and more prosperous. She's truly the goddess of udon.
4 more kitsune!
Some people praise us as the new leaders of the town, but honestly, I'm not interested in that kind of thing. No matter how powerful you are, people won't follow you. You just need to build strong and thick ties like udon with everyone.
Hi everyone! It's Brittany. Thank you so much for watching. Do you all have a desire to go eat udon all of a sudden? Alright, I'll see you in the next story.